Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing, Zylax? I'm fine, bruv. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. It's a little bit hot though. It's a little bit hot here, and my camera looks like it's a bit off, and this is in the way. But now I'm good. Now I'm good. But yeah, it's still a little bit hot. Which is fine. It's fine. It's coming into the mid of summer, so it's only gonna get hotter, which is I don't know how I feel about that. And I have no aircon in this room, so that kind of sucks. But other than that, I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Let me just finish off something that I was typing up just now. It'll only take me like a few seconds. Uh, that's, uh, all right. You have to put HTTP. Ah, no. Da 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 da. Okay. I'm fine. All right. It's getting so hot. So how hot is it? Hot where you are right now at the moment? Also, by the way, let me also get up some music here because we got no music going and we can't be having that. Alright, let's get some Spotify up. Du-du-du-du. Yes, I know GeForce Experience. Thank you. I have just opened up Spotify. Why do you need to notify me of that? Alright. Okay, I think I think we're good to go. Just got to start some music and we'll be good to go. I should have done this way before I did all this, but oh well. Let's put on something pretty chill. Something like this. Alright, nice. Alright, here we go. So right now, sorry, Philippines. Oh, okay. Is it? Oh, Philippines would be boiling hot at the moment, right? Like, how hot on average is in the Philippines at the moment? Alright, now let me just get Lightroom up and running, and oh, it's already up and running. And let's get into it. So we're going to transition quickly to Lightroom. And this is something that we did last time. So, um, we edited this, and we also edited this, which I both posted on Twitter over at twitter.com/ Sean Maguire Films. You know what? I might just chuck that in socials. Yeah, so that's all my socials if you wanna check me out. Um, but for this stream, I think I'm gonna edit some of this stuff. Especially, I really like this here, this photo here. Then we have that and that. That actually looks pretty cool as well with these people here. And then also yesterday we also edited this. So I might try to find another daytime photo and edit something similar to this. I really like this. Um, this edit went from that to that. So nice and pinky, nice and blue. Looks nice. Looks nice in my opinion. Could be a little bit more pinky, but I think we got enough pinks out up and around here. But yeah, looks good. Looks good. Um. Oh, also one thing that I need to start up is also chat. Cause can't believe in chat hanging. Alright, chuck you there. Got it. Alright. That's sick. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Um, but so we edited this stuff, and now I think today, I don't know, I want to finish editing this Osaka stuff. Um, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to edit. Like I've edited all this stuff, so this is all the stuff like from like the library that I went to, which is quite nice. Stuff like this, yeah. I do have this photo, but I don't really think it would match up that well with this. And then also I got these photos. So I think I might actually, you know what we might do? Where are they? So I took a whole bunch of like film photos the other and got them developed the other week, and I've been meaning to like edit them all. I don't really edit my film photos that much. I only kind of like do like little touches to them. But what I really like is I want to post some stuff of just me. So this is a photo of me that my missus took. I just gave her the camera and she just snapped a quick pic. Um, but yeah, last time we did this, and we did this one. Wait, was it that one? Yeah, it was this one. And then we also did wasn't that, sorry, it was, where was it? It was this, and there was one more somewhere. I don't know if I can find it. It just run away on me. Huh. Oh well. And for some reason we have double ups of everything, which is really weird. But yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do today. Grad vlog when? Grad vlog. So that is actually scheduled to be released. I can't say too much about that right now because of NDA and all that. But it's scheduled to be released sometime around like 2023. I'm gonna say, unless it gets delayed again. It was supposed to come out like this year, 2021, but then it got delayed to 2022, and now it's been delayed again to 2023, which kind of sucks. But hey, that's the way the world rolls, right? But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I can't really say too much more because of NDA and all that. But yeah, and I think only one person in chat got that tool. But yeah, so let's jump over into Lightroom at the moment. Okay. I want a refund. Sorry, there's so like as you probably read on our Kickstarter, there won't be any refunds issued. The film will be released sooner or later. But we do desperately need those funds to be able to finish the film. So unfortunately, refunds are not a thing that that is currently possible. Excommunication from the reunion. Excommunicated from the reunion. Oh shit. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to come. Is there even a reunion about to happen? Also, everyone that's confused in chat, Nightlight Films, me and him went to uni together, and the grad vlog that he's referring to is a vlog that I took during our graduation, kind of like our last getaway, that I've been meaning to release for like the past like 3 or 4 years, and I've done like little bits at a time, but I've never actually completed the whole thing. And all my uni mates are just like, when is this thing being released? And I'm just like, I'll do it sooner or later. We want to do a 5-year reunion. 5-year reunion. That would be like this year or next year, right? To the other person in chat. Yes, to the other person in chat. Um, actually no, there's actually a few people here actually, because you're over on YouTube, right, Riley? I'm also streaming on Twitch as well, and we got a few people over in Twitch as well. Yeah. Anyway, so let's just see what we're going to be editing today. Um, I do really like these. Actually, no, I want to edit these. I don't know why everything's doubling up. It's really annoying. Let's see if I can. Can I just edit? Alright, no. Okay, so I want to edit some of this stuff. I don't know why it's been. By capture time. Let's see. I gotta sneeze. My bad, guys. My bad. File name. How about that? There we. Nope. Nope. That didn't work either. That just. Yeah. Let's just go by capture time. Okay. Why not? Also, when will that 5-year reunion be? Also, I wanna do like maybe this. This is pretty cool. Do that. What else can we do? Or we can do some of this temple stuff. Maybe like this, and hmm, maybe something like this. I really like this thing. Perfect reflex. I know, right? That mute button is just like, hey Daito, how you doing, man? How you doing? But yeah, I think we're gonna edit this one. I think we might also edit this as well. And then for our last thing, I might also edit some that all have like similar things. How do I cheer? I think you can only cheer on Twitch, right? Um, or we might do like this and this. Actually, no. Let's do this, and maybe that. Okay, so let's start off with this one. Where's the donate button? On Twitch, I don't have a donate button at the moment because for right now I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not really doing it in order to get like donations or anything like that. I just want to do it for like just for me, just something that I want to do. It basically what it is, it's just helping me just like um oh, what's your Twitch? Yes, yeah, Zassi underscore is Twitch. Yes, that's my Twitch. But yeah, right now I'm just doing it for me. I don't really want to like kind of like ask people for money or anything like that. At the moment, it's just something that I do. And mostly the reason I do it the most is it just makes me work. If when I'm streaming, I'm like I gotta work, like I'm forced to work almost. Um, and it basically just makes me get shit done. But yeah, so let's edit this. So let's hit auto real quick. Oh, that actually looks really nice just straight off the bat. What was that? Oh, those settings. Alright, we'll do something similar to that, but not as major. So highlights, yeah, highlights have we got to come down, and yes, we are getting some of that mountain range back in. Also whites, can whites come down a bit? They can come a bit, but now they're being a bit washed out. Shadows can also come down a bit to give a bit more contrast. But I think I'm going to bring them about to like 25 or so. 25, and then the rest I'm going to do in the curves. Texture doesn't need to be changed. Vibrance doesn't really need to be changed either. Hey, Mr. Green Text, thank you very much for the follow. Yeesh. Hey, Goki, what you doing, man? How you doing? But thank you very much, Riley, for the follow. Means a lot. Thank you very much for joining the community. Also, I realized before that I think it was like Wix also followed me on Twitter. So thank you very much to Wix if you're still watching. But yeah, thank you for joining the community. It means a lot. Hope to see you in future streams, and I hope you enjoy this one. So yeah, let's go back into this. So I think I am going to. Oh, actually no, I'm going to keep the exposure where it is. I am going to up the contrast just ever so slightly, maybe at 25, and it's already looking somewhat better. And then we're going to come down to here to our tone curve, and I'm pretty sure I'm just going to keep my highlights exactly. Actually no, I might drop. Yeah, I might just drop everything in the midtones just ever so, like just a bit. That's a bit more than a bit, but like it went from that to about that. So it goes from about 130 to 110, and I think that looks nice. If I turn that off and on, yeah, let's get bringing in a lot more kind of color, especially into this guy's face and stuff. But then we are losing that kind of like blue milky sky, which is something that I do like. So I might actually bump up this highlights just ever so again, so maybe like -50 or something. Jake and Mitch are also watching. together on the TV. Oi, hello Jake, hello Mitch, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Haven't talked to you guys for a while either. I had a massive chat with Josh, Alfonso, and Semi last night, which was really good. Did you hear that Josh left right away? Um, that was a big move. So he's left it. Make it warm, ooh. Okay, let's maybe we can make it a little bit warmer. Probably not like that. I think if anything, oh, actually, if anything, I want to make it colder because like these guys they're wearing like coats and all that. So if I make it warm, it's just gonna look like kind of weird. So if I make it like a little bit colder, that's like that. Maybe increase the pinks. Oh, not too much, but maybe like by like 5, maybe 10. So going from that to that. But yeah, Josh left right away. But apparently he's going to stay in what's the name? Apparently he's going to stay in Adelaide. Should get a Pub Boys reunion night. Yes, that would be awesome if I can make it because right now I'm trapped in Japan and I can't get Calder feels like lost a bit of color. It does look like it's lost a bit of color. I might actually bring that down just a tad as well. Actually, that to that and that to that. I don't want to change it too much because these are film photos, and I don't usually like changing my film photos all that much. I think it is even a bit too dark, so either I'm gonna pop this up by like 0.15. Hey, Daicho, thank you very much for the follow, man. Thank you very much for becoming a part of the community, and I hope to see you in some future streams, and I hope you enjoy this one. But yeah, so yeah, this is looking alright. There's a bit more color in there, like especially in the blues and stuff like that. The highlights aren't as overblown. We can see this mountain range a bit nicer. This like kind of nice orange kind of like golden light is like resting nicely across this guy's face. And in all, like it's just kind of gave it a bit more texture. Alright, well out like catch you later. No problem, man. Have a good night, guys. And yeah, hope to talk to you all soon. So yeah, thank you very much for joining the stream and becoming part of the community as well, Riley. But yeah, hope to see you in some future streams. Yeah, catch you later. Have a good night. Hue and saturation, I'm not gonna touch. Neither am I gonna do any of that. I'm just gonna click on this to get rid of any chromatic aberration that is happening. And for those who don't know what chromatic aberration is, it's kind of like if you've ever taken like a photo on the camera and then you've zoomed right in and then kind of like on the edges, like on like edges of stuff, it kind of looks like it looks like there's like an RGB split almost. It's like a bit of like purples and like greens, and it kind of looks weird. That's called chromatic aberration. So if you ever taken like a photo like on your phone or like a cheaper camera, like a camera on like the cheaper and maybe like your mum and dad's like point and shoot camera that they bought like in 2015, then yeah, and if you zoom right into those corners or something, you'll see stuff like that kind of like fringing and stuff. Yeah, that's chromatic aberration. But yeah, give me a second, guys. Sorry. I also forgot to post it on Twitter what I'm doing. Oh well. But yeah, so I think we got that one done. That one's done. I'm not gonna touch anything down here. This is all like how like the scan and that sees the sees everything, but I don't really want to be touching any of this stuff. So yeah, I think we're just gonna leave it here. It is a film photo, and like I said, I don't really like to touch my film photos and edit them all too much. But yeah. Anyway, let's jump over to this photo. So this one just here. And oh, actually, one thing I am gonna do here on this one is I'm just gonna come up to here and hit auto, and hopefully that's just gonna make it level out a little bit more. Save this one over here. Just gonna level that so it looks a little bit better. It's a little bit out of focus, but that's half the beauty of like film photos. They don't always have to be super sharp. But yeah, let's just hit auto and see how that looks. That is way too what is it, saturated for my liking. I like most of my photos to be kind of desaturated and kind of on that like kind of soft end. But yeah. Also, let me know if any of the music or my voice is cutting out, or if the music is a little bit too loud. Just let me know. Oh, hey, thank you very much, Xylax. Thank you very much for joining the community. Holy shit, getting a few followers tonight. Thank you very much. I think it was like Daito, Xylax. Let me just double check everyone. Zyto, Dialax, Mr. Green Tex, Wix, and thank you all very much for the follows this early on the stream. This is amazing. Thank you very much for joining the community, and yeah, hope to see you guys in some future streams, and then I hope you enjoyed this one. So yeah, Korea vibe, yes, very much like that Asian kind of Korean, Japanese, China vibe, especially like the temples and stuff. Yeah, it's nice. Especially with like I get what you mean, like Korea vibe. It's like it's very colorful like Korea. This was like this like hidden like little temple like in what was it? I'm forgetting where it was. Oh, Kyoto. How can I even forget that? For this, I am going to bring down the highlights just ever so slightly, just so his hair's not blown out and not blinding everyone. But not even by that much, but maybe like 30. Shadows, I'm also going to bring down a bit. Actually, no. I'm just going to up the contrast just a bit. Sorry about that. I don't know if that's a scratch on my film or if that's a bit of his hair just like kind of floating up into the sky. It'd be pretty cool if there was a second one. And I don't know what the hell is going on here. Oh, actually, I think these might be like strings like going down to hold like a sign that says that you can't walk up on there. Hey, Alex, how you going, man? How you doing? Hello to you too. Do you mind asking how you found the stream? Was it from like the browse section? Did you come from like my Twitter or my YouTube my Instagram or anything like that? Like how did you manage to find the stream? And as for anything else, I think I'm gonna probably decrease the vibrance just a tad. Maybe like -10 or something. Yeah, gonna do that. I'm actually gonna underexpose by like point 0.1. Actually looks nice. So just looked up some art streaming and your stream looked pretty good. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. I just like watching art streamers and chat. Thank you very much. Well, I'm glad you joined my my stream. Maybe desaturate. Yeah, I was gonna desaturate a little bit as well. Thank you very much, Alex. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you for joining the community. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you in future streams. But yeah, I think I was also gonna. Actually, yeah, that actually looks kind of nice as well. I might. No, I still like to have that bit that vibrance down as well. But yeah, just fix that up a little bit. A bit of contrast. Actually, yeah, I think I might do this again. So I'm just gonna drop the midtones and then, but not as far this time. Maybe just like by like, maybe like 10 this time. And then I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna zero out this exposure. Actually, I'm probably gonna put it up by like 1. What are you drawing or editing? Or editing or what you call it? So I'm editing just so these are like film photos that I took while I was in Kyoto that I only got developed like a week ago. And so I'm just doing light edits on these ones because I don't usually like to do too much of an edit on like my film photos. Only just like maybe just color correct a little bit, make sure the saturation isn't going too overboard, fix out any like kind of over like kind of like blown out pieces where it's just like too bright or something like that, or any like hazing that's going on. But in terms of like colors and shifting the colors around like I do with my normal edits, I don't usually do that with my my film photos. I usually like just like to have them come straight out of camera. Like as you can see, it's a little bit more desaturated. Grandpa's white hair though, I know, right? That's like pure white. It's not like that like crusty grey. It's like pure white. Like he maintains that whiteness. Like he makes sure that shit looks good. I wouldn't be surprised if he bleaches his hair. Okay, isn't Kyoto a place or a city in Japan, if I'm not wrong? Yes, yes. It used to be the old capital of Japan back in the Edo period, which was around like the 1800s. Um, and then there was a bunch of war and stuff, and then Tokyo became the new capital of Japan. So yes, Kyoto is like the OG capital of actually it was like the OG big capital. Japan's had a whole lot of capitals. Um, is Kyoto's a cool city? It is a beautiful city. Like, hold up. Oh, so all these stuff is mostly from Osaka and Kyoto. But so like, you have stuff like that. That's my missus, and you have other stuff like this, and you have like all these like really nice like shrines and that, and then you got stuff like this stuff, like all these like kind of like really cool like gates and all that and stuff like this. Like yeah, it's a beautiful city. Like one of the prettiest cities like in the world, in my opinion. Do you live in Japan? Yes, I do live in Japan. So I'm living just south of Osaka at the moment. But yeah, this place is like incredible. Actually, no, that's not even. This isn't even Kyoto. This isn't near my place. Um, but yeah, but stuff like this, and then I have a whole bunch of stuff on my Instagram as well. I've been wanting to go over to Japan for some time now. Yeah, definitely, man. If you want to come over to Japan, like definitely let me know, and I'll like I'm not in Tokyo at the moment, which is where most people want to go, but I can definitely like let you know like some good spots and like good places to stay or stay around in order to be like the like easiest access to all most places. What time is it in Japan? It is currently quarter past or 15 past 9 in the afternoon. I'm interested in the culture there. Yes, the culture here is incredible. Like, it's like a very unique culture. A lot different than any other Western cultures. If you go to China and places like Korea, you might see some similarities, but if you're coming, and also India, but if you're coming from anywhere from like outside of like Asia, then yeah, it's gonna be complete kind of like culture shock to you, like how everything works over there. Um, Stay at my home. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Koki also lives. So Koki lives, I'm pretty sure, in Japan and also in Singapore. Am I right? Like you kind of switch between the two, right, Koki? It's only 2:15 here in Denmark. Holy shit, that's early. Damn. It's only like 9. Like it's not like quarter past 9 here, but it only literally went dark like maybe half an hour ago. It like in summer in Japan, it is like the last bit of sunlight is like at 8:30. It's insane. But anyway, where was I? Right, I was on this one, right? Yes. Um, I might dehaze it just a tad. Yeah, just by a little bit. And then other than that, I think that's what we're gonna end up with. It's not too much of an edit. We just literally just like lined everything up and made sure everything's like kind of. Actually, I might push that over there. All right, awesome. I saw some vids at my feed. The Shinto religion there is pretty interesting. The Shinto religion. I've never heard of the Shinto religion. Is it like a form of like Buddhism? Because Buddhism is the main religion over here, but I've never actually heard of Shinto. Have you heard of Shinto, Koki? I'm going to Japan to live with a local family and help out the locals for 3 weeks, so I'm really excited for that. Oh, that's awesome! Hell yeah, man! Whenabouts are you doing that? Um, and whereabouts are you staying, if you don't mind me asking? Yes, you have. Oh, okay. is it a form of Buddhism, or is it a complete like different religion in itself? Izangi and oh, okay. Izangi and Izanami. Hmm. Izanami. I've never heard of them places, if they are places. Yeah, okay, so we got two photos here, and I think we're gonna edit one last one. I think I do have one where there's like, it might be this one. Yeah. So this one of someone standing in front of this. So this is actually my missus. I asked her to stand there and like so I could get this photo. But yeah, I might do this. There's no religious text. Shinto is more ambiguous. There's no religious text. Oh, okay. Huh. That's interesting. Damn. I did not know that. I've never heard of Shin. I don't know. I might have heard of it, but I've never really like might not have like taken notice or something. I feel like maybe if I see something like related to it, I might like recognize it, but just off the name itself, I've got no idea. Well, let's see if I auto this. Let's now up this contrast just ever so slightly, maybe like 15. That looks nice. I have no idea actually what I want to do with this. Maybe dehaze it by a bit. Ah, right. Okay, got it. Shinto. Ah, the gate. Okay. Okay, now okay, I get what you mean. Yep. Shinto gates and Tori. Ah, right. Got it. Ah, I didn't know they were like a complete separate religion. I thought they were a part of like Buddhism. I didn't know they were like a different thing. Actually, saturation's just gonna stay where it is. This is gonna be bumped up to like 5. And so is this because I want to get rid of that greens. Actually, maybe not that much, maybe like 5 as well. Yeah, and from that to that. Looks nice. If you look at Kodak usually has a lot of like a lot of cyan in their black. So this is before, and if you look at like the blacks and stuff, they have like a tinge of green in them. Where if you switch over to Fujifilm, you actually find it a bit more magenta. So if you take this with a Fujifilm kind of stock of film and you zoom into the blacks, it will look a little bit more pink and red rather than like green. What's your favorite film? So my favorite film is Kodak. Oh, actually, my favorite readily available film is like Kodak Kodak Gold 100. It's just so cheap, and it produces really nice results like these. All these are shot on Kodak Gold. My favorite film though is called Fuji Industrial, which has been discontinued, but the colors that come out of that kind of film is so nice. They're just so like soft and like desaturated. But not to the point where like everything's black and white, but like they're just really soft. They do really well in like kind of like when you capture like blues and stuff. They just like make it like they don't make it like the blues like real over punchy. They make just everything like kind of just like blends in, and just everything just like I don't know. It's hard to explain. Just everything's just like everything just mixes together and just makes a real soothing feeling in the photo. It's a lovely stock, and I'm so sad that Fujifilm discontinued it. After my summer holiday, so in 6 weeks, I will stay with a family in a small town called uh, Taninohara, if I am not spelling it wrong. You're probably spelling it right, Taninohara. Do you know what prefecture it's in? Like if it's in like Tokyo, or if it's in like Chiba, or Saitama, or anything along, or like North or South Japan? Do you know anything about that? Um, but yeah, does anyone here shoot film? But yeah, I think that's what we're going to keep it. Just going to keep it there. Actually, no, we are going to fix up this lining. Calibration. There we go, that's better. And I actually have been invested in many Japanese mythology. Damn, man. I feel like it's hard here. Like people talk about like culture and like mythology about Japan. Like I'm half Japanese and I live over here and I still haven't like delved that deep into it. Mm. Connolly, how you doing? Oh, sorry. What did you want me to call you again? I completely forgot. Is it like um Connolly or um like something photo or something like that? Like what's the best thing for me to call you? Sorry, I forgot about that. But yeah, it's kind of embarrassing like when everyone's like, yeah, do you know all about like this religion and Buddhism? I'm like, no, I don't. I'm Japanese, but I don't know anything about it. But yeah, how you doing, Connolly? Hope you're doing well. I ended up joining that Discord. It's a really cool Discord, man. Thank you for the invite. Um, oh, I didn't know BC works. Okay, nice. BC. That's easy to remember. I didn't know or Connolly. Okay, nice. Um, I didn't know what the area is called, but it's in between Sendai and Tokyo, so it's in the middle of there. Okay, so it's in between Sendai. Koki, correct me if I'm wrong, but Sendai is northern. Yes, it's north of Tokyo. Okay, yeah. Um, good. Did you get a chance to check out my work? I think I did. I think I followed you, man. Did I not? I'm pretty sure I followed you on Twitter. I think I followed you back. But yeah, I think I did get a chance to follow out your work. You do a lot of automotive stuff, right? Do you play any kind of video game? So on Mondays and usually Wednesdays, I usually stream on Wednesdays, but I postponed it to Thursday. Yesterday, but so usually I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and then which is usually all art stuff, and then Fridays I'll stream Valorant. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I definitely checked out. I definitely followed you and checked out a bunch of your work. You got nice stuff, man. You got nice stuff. I love your stuff. Is like, yeah. It's like I used to work for a customs company as their lead lead videographer or lead cameraman pretty much, or head of production, and yeah, you got some like nice stuff, bro. Like I remember like going to a lot of car meets and seeing a lot of people like taking car photos and that. But yeah, you got some nice stuff. Do you or have you ever played League of Legends before? I have played League of Legends, like I would say like back when I was in high school, but I was just so trash at it. Like I just couldn't, like all my mates were like, you jump into League of Legends, and they were all like pretty high ranked, and like I remember just jumping into it and just getting demolished every single game, having no idea like what I was supposed to do or how the game mechanics worked, because I'm very much, I've come from like a background of like shooters, like FPS. So jumping into a MOBA was just like I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what are all these keybinds? Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, this is done for this photo. Pretty good. Actually, I'm not even sure if I like the blue the orange. I think I might reset that to just like the normal. I think I like that more. I think I actually like it maybe like -5. Uh, yeah, I kind of like that more. It makes the blacks a bit more punchy and makes it a lot less kind of like dehaste. So yeah, we got this one, and then I'm pretty sure we got, where's the other ones that I edited? Ha, I've lost them. Okay, yeah, we got this one, we got this one, and we also have the last one is here. Okay, so let's quickly like just export these. So we got that, and then the last one. Where's the last one? Why can I not find this photo to save my life? Oh, there it is. Here. So let's export these real quick. Yep, putting the sub photo of film. Nice. Sorry if that glitched out for you guys. Every time I switch like tab or anything like that, for some reason my windows just always like flicker and stuff, and it's really weird. I've got to figure out how to like stop that. But yeah, at the moment I have no idea how to do it. Lightroom and Lightroom's just real weird. Like whenever I bring up like some things like on Lightroom, and especially like DaVinci as well, whenever I bring like stuff like up on DaVinci, it will just like OBS will just have a fit. You'll be like, no, I don't want to show that. Like cross its arms and sit in the corner. It's not a fun time. I do a lot of animation myself, but I always find photography, photo editing and video editing so confusing. Yeah, it can be like, see that I'm the complete opposite. I can't draw to save my life. So like the whole thing of like drawing multiple frames in a row that look consistent is like completely out of like mind blowing for me. I'm like, how do you make things look the exact same, or like just a little bit different, but more or less the exact same every single frame? Like that shit's hard, man. Like I remember like trying to draw in like high school, and we had to draw like portraits, and like one eye would be like fucking this big, and one eye would be like this big, and it just looked well wonky. And my nose would be off, and like trying to draw like it was some symmetry, like trying to make things match is just like frustrating. And then finally you get told that you put like the classes over and you put the pencils down and like look like the Elephant Man. It's nasty. I should say it, Japan during lockdown, so there's no crowd and more flexibility to take photos. Yeah, like, well, actually no, that's a complete like that's what you think it would be like, but it's the complete opposite. Like at the start, there was no one out. Like I remember I got assigned to do like I got hired to do like a documentary about like the lockdown in Japan, and I was going out in like Shinjuku and Shibuya. And Shibuya, for context, is the busiest city in the busiest station in the world. It has more people going through that station than anywhere else in the world, including like New York and all that, and like Times and all that kind of stuff. And there was no one. It was dead quiet. Like I could walk through the halls of that place and not see a person for like a good 5 minutes, and then like the first person I would see might be like a train conductor, or like might be like a lone salary man just like on his way home. So yeah, I remember I got tasked with doing that. And that was like the first. That was like when that was like May last year. Something like May or June last year. Yeah. Oh, Kyoto tourist spot was dead quiet. Yeah. Like the whole all the big tourist spots are pretty dead quiet, except for like in Tokyo and that. But yeah, because like that's when like the first emergency came into play, and like the government was like, hey everyone, let's like do our part and stay inside and whatnot. And Japanese people they're pretty like understanding. They're pretty like, I wouldn't say obedient, but like that they don't usually like to fight back. They're just like, yeah, that makes sense, we'll stay inside. And so that's why I was dead. But now it's like we don't have lockdown, so there's no enforcing people to stay inside. So it's just like it's just been a year and a half of like the government just be like, hey guys, can we stay inside again this weekend? Or hey guys, the numbers are kind of going back up. Let's all stay inside again, yeah? And everyone's just like, nah, fuck that. I've been inside for like a good year and a half. We want to go out and we don't want to do shit. And there's no way to actually enforce it. So now it's just like the government be like, guys, come on, let's do our part. And yeah, it's a shit show. So it's like you go over to Shinjuku or Shibuya, and they won't be at 100% capacity, but they'll be at like a good 80%, 75 to 80%. But yeah, if you do go to any of like the big touristy spots, like kind of like anywhere outside of Tokyo. So if you go to like Kyoto, or you go to like Hiroshima, or like you go to like Mount Fuji and stuff like that, that's kind of out of the way. Then yeah, you will it will be kind of dead. You will be able to get like a lot of nice photos, like I did in Kyoto. Like everyone, when I first posted in Kyoto, everyone was like, yo, how did you get that photo? Like, what time did you have to get up to get there? Like, I remember I had to get up at like 4 a.m. to get there, so no one was there. And I was like, I took this at like 3:30 in the afternoon. Really want to go to Gion. Was really itchy to go. Yeah, I've heard of Gion. I kind of want to go there as well. I don't know a full like so too much about that, but I've heard it's a really nice place to go to. Um, so I'm just gonna switch back to Joan. Um, uh, Animation is just kind of slave work. You just draw frames for like 7 hours and have 6 seconds of video, but when you are done with it, it always looks so cool and it's worth it. Yeah, that's kind of like video editing, especially when you get into like stuff like kind of like VFX and After Effects. You'll spend like 5 hours just going frame by frame, just mindlessly like keyframing every frame of like a 10-second clip, and then you'll finally finish and you're like, okay, that looks cool, and then you finally apply your effect to it, and you're like, okay, that looks fucking dope. Yeah. But there are like ways to like kind of automate that. Like Premiere and like DaVinci do have like stuff to like auto um how to say like auto keyframe stuff and auto like kind of rotoscope stuff. Um but you have to have a pretty clean video. If you're like wearing a black t-shirt and you like gets a black background, yeah, forget about that. Um, Stuff like that. You have to have a pretty good contrast between what you want to try to rotoscope, and what you like, in the background. And if you do have a good contrast, yeah, it does go pretty well there. You might have a few hiccups that you can just go in like in after and fix up, but a lot of the time, and if you're working on like more professional stuff, they usually expect you to do it by hand. So like it's just like keyframe, rotoscoping, keyframing, and just like frame after frame for like a 30-second clip, and it will take like 2 or 3 days to do. Anyway, so we edited these photos. So actually, I think I'm gonna edit what, maybe a few more, maybe like maybe two more. I want to edit something like, okay, I want to edit these. So I have this photo here, which is really nice. I also have this photo, and I also have this photo of the train. So I think I just want to edit these. So let's go into develop. Again, I'm going to hit auto just to see how it looks. I don't really like how it looks, and so I'm going to look at these settings. So yeah, saturation, vibrance is being boosted up. So it's like the shadows and that, which I'm not really liking. I want to kind of keep that. Oh, actually, I might boost up the shadows just a little bit. But also the bringing down the highlights, which aren't too bad. If anything, I might put a little bit of contrast into there. And then also I might bring up um, the shadows just a bit. Maybe to about like 10 or something. And then I'm going to decrease the blacks. Like 10 as well. So not too much of a difference at the moment. Also, I'm then going to decrease the vibrance by like 10, and so as well as the saturation. So it's not as saturated anymore, and I kind of like, actually, that's a little bit too much, in my opinion. So actually, let's swap that. Yeah, that's nicer. Maybe not even that much. Maybe like -5. That might be a little bit better. I do want to make this a little bit warmer, but at the same time, I want to make it a little bit desaturated. And sorry, a little bit um, darker. Yeah, that looks nice. Green's looking a little bit more orangey. Have you ever been to the EU? No, I have not been to the EU, but I definitely want to go to the EU. Yeah, I really want to go to the EU. Just mainly because it just looks like such a nice place to travel, especially because you can do so much in just like almost like a little like short time. Europe. Is that, yeah, I think that's what he's talking about. Europe, right? EU, United, uh, wait, EU is Europe, right? Um, but yeah, just like Oh, European Union. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. 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 Um, what country in Europe do you want to visit? Mostly I want to visit um places like places like Denmark, places like Sweden, Germany, um, bit of Italy, bit of France. I don't really have that much interest in going to England. Maybe Scotland and maybe yeah, maybe Scotland, but like usually UK I don't have that much of an interest of. But definitely like kind of like Northwest Europe looks like really cool, and as well as like something like some kind of southern Europe countries, stuff like Italy and stuff like that. That looks pretty cool, and I really British, yeah, some that British place. Um, but yeah, so like want a cup of water. But yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, England isn't really something. Isn't like I don't know. It just doesn't like it's a beautiful country and stuff like that. But it doesn't really appeal to me. The aesthetic of Britain. I might go to London because it's just so easy to get there from France. So I might go to London for like a day or two. But like the whole like kind of like aesthetic of like England and the UK doesn't really appeal to me. Where like places like Amsterdam, like I love like the aesthetic of Amsterdam, places like Denmark, Sweden, um, Italy and France. Like I really like those places. One of the coolest countries in Europe is Greece. Oh yes, Greece. Yes, Greece. The culture and history in that country is so amazing and it's so pretty. I have been like there two times and it's really cool. Yeah, Greece is some place a place I really want to go as well. That place looks incredible. As well as like I want to go to Italy. I want to go to like Pompeii. That place looks so cool as well. Like and just the history behind Pompeii is amazing. Um, and also like yeah, Greece. You have like a lot of like what is it? What was Greece's religion is it wasn't Northic. It was like Zeus and all that stuff, right? And like stuff like that. I really want to see like the gates or something like the Zeus's like the gates to like the like Zeus's place. Like I can't remember what it's called, but like all that kind of stuff. That's so interesting for me. Um, sorry. But yeah. Anyway, I think yeah Greek mythology is so cool to me. Greek and North like Norse mythology is really cool. Like everything like um Thor and Odin and Loki and that kind of stuff is really cool. But then also like you like Zeus, like I like Greek mythology because there's just so much to it, and there's like certain like just like the stories about Greek mythology is so cool. Um, this is like you got Zeus and you got Hades and like um you're like Poseidon and all that, and then like you all like or like the stories of like each other backstabbing each other, and then you got people like Medusa and like what she did and like and like then you got all like the demigods like Perseus and Hercules like it's just so cool and like the stories that they have and all that kind of stuff like it just sounds like absolute chaos, but it sounds like such a blissful chaos that like would be like so cool. um Egypt mythology is pretty cool too. Yeah, I like Egypt mythology. Um, yeah, I could legit read the stories of Greek mythology for hours. I know, right? And it's just so interesting. It's like, oh, this person's like this because they did this and this and this, and this person got jealous of that, and so that person did this, but because of that, like this person then had this thing done to them, and it's like, holy shit, like there was just so much going on. um, like the whole I think the story of like Medusa is like she was like really pretty, like this really like beautiful um um god or something, and um she started to gain interest like from one of the other gods, but like uh the other like there was another god that was like the god of like beauty or something got jealous about because the guy that she liked started liking Medusa, so she ended up turning Medusa into like this snake-haired girl and making being like, oh, any guy that ever looks you or any person that looks you in the eyes now is gonna turn to stone because she had like these really beautiful eyes that would just like mesmerize people. apparently. Like it's just so cool. But yeah, I've more. Also, apparently we just hit 50 followers. That's what it's saying. That's what it's saying on my dashboard at the moment. Um, which if true is pretty dope. Pretty dope. Um, that's like one of the milestones done to get affiliate. Um, but yeah. Anyway, I think we're gonna end that. Oh, I think we might dehaze it. Yeah, dehaze it by just a little bit. Let's go. I know, right? I didn't expect that to hit that so fast. Like that was insane. Thank you everyone. Like especially like this stream and last stream, everyone that followed. Like holy shit, you guys have like boosted everything through the roof. It's incredible. Thank you so much. Yeah, 50 now. Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Hell yeah, man. That's amazing. Actually, that made my night. Holy crap. Fuck yeah. I just saw that and I was like, wait a second. That's why I quickly switched. Like you would have seen like Lightroom like flash twice really quick because I flicked to it and then I was like, hang on a second. Let me just get another look at that. Yeah, my favorite place I've been in EU would be, oh yeah, Athens and Greece, Istanbul. Ooh, Istanbul and Turkey. Okay, I'd have to go check that out. I really like another place I really want to go to is like places like um Israel, um just like the and also and like other places like where else what is that place with it? It's like got the massive mosque, and it's like one of like the most sacred places for like the Islamic religion. That place looks so beautiful. And Islamic like the Islamic religion is just like the 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 stories and like the whole culture behind the Islamic religion is just so interesting as well. It's like and like it like apparently when like you read the Quran, it's like it's actually so beautiful as well. Um, yeah, my favorite. Greetings. Hey, Randy C Photo. Thank you very much for joining the stream. May I ask you how you found the stream, if you don't mind me? Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Holy crap. I mean, yeah, going to a lot of follows today. This is insane. Thank you so much for the follow, Randy. Um, I hope you thank you very much for joining the community. I hope you enjoy the stream, and I hope you see you in um future streams. Oh my God, Icewind. Holy crap. Sorry, Iceworm. Iceworm, thank you very much for the follow as well. Holy crap. Randy's old account. Okay, got it. Nice. Thank you very. Oh, whoa. Randy, thank you very much for the 2 follows. Thank you very much for joining the community on both your accounts. And yeah, I hope to see you again in like in some future streams. And I hope you enjoy this one, man. You popping off right now. I know, right? Like, holy crap, I'm not even doing anything. I'm literally just chatting. I gotta edit more. Holy crap. I was actually supposed to be editing some video tonight as well. Like, holy crap. But yeah, anyway, let's so this one's finished. This one's good. I'm liking this one. It's a little bit warmer. It's a little bit more contrasty. The saturation's gone a bit down. The yellows and the greens are looking a bit nicer. So let's jump over to where was that other one? Actually, just jump over to the library again. I think it was yeah here. Oh yeah, that's a cool that's a cool emote. Is that your cat? Is that like the cat, your cat in like your profile picture, just as an emote? That's cool. Yeah. Also, the coolest thing about Japan, right? One of the coolest things about Japan is the fashion. I cannot stress that enough. Japanese fashion is so cool. Also, I think someone else. Hey, sometimes some nights. How you doing? If yeah, custom made emote for her. Oh, nice. That's cool. That's really cool. Also, sometimes some nights, that's my missus. So if anyone wants to say hi to her, go ahead. Um, yes. Oh, that's cool. Did you make that emote? Did you draw it, or did someone you know like kind of draw it? But yeah, going back to what I was saying, like the fashion in Japan, like not even just in Tokyo, like Tokyo fashion and like Harajuku fashion, which is like the fashion district of Tokyo, that's got some really cool photos. Not photos, sorry, fashion. But even like outside of like Japan, outside of Tokyo and all that, the the fashion is just like so cool. It's so unique, and like every person's like different. I cannot draw. I stay behind a camera, dude. Same. I cannot draw to save my life. I was just saying before, like I remember drawing like, um, because Alex in chat, he's an animator, and I was saying like, how can you draw like the same like kind of like the same frame over that's like a little bit different over and over again? Like it's so hard to like so consistently. Like that would be so hard. Like I was saying before, I remember trying to draw in like high school, like trying to draw portraits, and like I'd try to draw like an eye, and like just trying to draw eyes where one was just like wonky as fuck, and one would be like perfect, and then trying to replicate that was just like, nah. They do it on the 12th, like how? Yeah, I know, right? I can draw. I can even sign my name the same. I can't even draw it. So, dude, same. Like every time I go to sign my name, I kind of like freeze a little bit, and I'm like, fuck, how do I do this again? And I'm like, yeah, okay, it goes like, all right. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it goes like this. Like every time, every single time, like I put my pen to the paper, I always pause, and I always kind of like get worried. Like in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking like, what if they think you're like forging a signature or something? I'm like, fuck, I gotta hurry up with this shit. And then just more pressure. I'm like, how do I sign? It's so, it's so, it's such a stressful moment. I hate like going to banks and signing for shit. Like in Japan, they have a thing called a hanko, which is just a stamp, and it's like it's the most outdated thing ever. But like anytime they're like, hey, just like put your hanko here, which is just stamp it. I'm just like, yes, so much easier. Just like don't have to worry about like signing shit, and like I get like imposter syndrome when I go to sign documents. It's bad. Japanese streetwear, envy a lot. Yeah, Japanese streetwear is just so cool, man. Like everything's different as well. Like you never see like like two people wearing the same outfit. It's not like you go. I swear you go over to like America, or you go back. I go back to Australia, and I go out on like a Sunday like afternoon in summer, and just every guy is wearing boardies and a t-shirt, or boardies and a singlet, and every girl is wearing either short shorts and a crop top, or just like short shorts and a bikini top. Like that's all you get. Where in Japan, like it'll be like 30 degrees, like 38, 35 degrees out, and people will be wearing like long pants and like a shirt, like a t-shirt with like another like kind of like thin jacket over the top, and like some cool hairstyle. It's so cool. Um, Japanese fashion is dope, but I'm a chubby American, so I def can't rock it, dude. Like even over here, like there's like the fashion like caters for all shapes and sizes. Like I've seen like of course like really like cute Japanese girls like wearing like some really cool stuff, but then I've seen like some guys just like I look at some guys' fashion, I'm like that's so cool, and then also like some of the guys that are on like on the bigger side, they just rock it just so well, and it just looks so cool. Like it's just like I feel like half the time when it comes to fashion, it's all about confidence. It's just how you like just how you wear it, not so much like what you're wearing. It's more how you wear it. And some of these guys just like they'll just like strut down the street, and I'm just like, that's fuck. Oh, I envy them so much. Like it's just so cool. Like the way they color coordinate, the way they layer shit on, like it looks so cool. The way they like use jewelry and accent. Oh, it's I yeah, I could talk about Japanese fashion for like for hours. Um, you should read some stories in the Shinto religion. Oh wait, hold up. My bestie's husband is Japanese. Is a Japanese import to the US, and I'm like his style. Yes, like Japanese style is so cool. Like even looking at the photo, like in this, like you have the group of girls in the middle. Like they're so like there's the two girls on the left are somewhat similar, but then you look at the other girl, like in the denim shirts and like the jacket on top of that, that's completely. And then you look to the girl on the right, like in the black, and she's kind of like got like the big boots on, and like the black mask, and like kind of like the coat on. Like everything's just so different. It's just so cool. Um, Yami Kawaii Streetwear is the best. Yami Kawaii, is that a brand? I haven't heard of that. Yami Kawaii. You should read some stories in the Shinto religion too. It's kind of like Greek mythology. Really? Okay. Well, yeah. Well, I'm definitely gonna do that now. That sounds so interesting. If it's anything like Greek mythology, I'll fall in love with it. There's an app called Where, where the posts where they post the streetwear and where the they wear with the name and prices of the clothes. You should check it out. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out because I've wanted to turn my my how to say my fashion more towards that Japanese fashion because it's just so cool. It's just so cool. But I don't like every time I go into like places like Zara and stuff like that, I see like things that I'm like, oh, can I rock this though? Like, is that would this suit me and stuff like that? But yeah, if they've got an app for it, I'm definitely gonna look into that. Um, most confidence. What's that? Can I get it on Amazon? I think you can. I think it comes in a bottle. And like the bottle usually has a percentage on it. It says like either like 2%, but then you can get like bigger bottles, and they say like 10%, but they're really strong. I don't know. It's called Liquid Confidence. Um, yes, whiskey. Yes. I think that's one of the brands I believe of Liquid Confidence. So I'm so behind in chat right now. They say wearing Japanese style streetwear at US people be staring at you like you're weird. Yeah, because like I feel like that's also like in Australia too. Like when I first came over to Japan, it was in summer. I was like coming into summer, and I'm like, yo, why are people still wearing like jackets? Why are people wearing like long pants? Like, what the fuck? Aren't you like boiling hot? Like, how are you doing that? But then again, like I look at the fashion, I'm like you looks really cool. Like your fashion is so cool, but it also looks like you're about to have heat stroke. So what's the go with that? How do you not like collapse in the middle of the road and like die of heat stroke? But they also have like a lot of like kind of underwear as well, kind of like innerwear, which is like kind of they have like this stuff called Airism, which keeps everything nice and cool. It's kind of like heat tech, like kind of like warmth clothing, but opposite. It just like makes sure like it just constantly stays cold and just it's really nice. Um, I'm a living avatar or of artists with depression. No, oh, I know how you feel though, man. But I'm sorry you feel like that, man. I hope I hope by doing art can feel better, can feel better. But like yeah, no, I have a few friends that are like that. I'm lucky enough that I I haven't gone through depression yet. I've had like pretty bad like experiences and times in my life, but I don't think I've hit like a stage like that. But um, if you do, like I hope you're the best man. And I've had some friends go through it, and the thing that they've just said was just focus it just one day at a time. And I think that doing something that you love, and if you love photography and stuff like that, I hope that can really bring you happiness, man. But yeah. She's Goth Queen on the right. Yeah, she's definitely Goth Queen on the right. And there's so many girls like, and so many like, and there's like guys and girls that kind of wear like similar styles like that. And like when they partner up, like when they're in couples and they partner up, oh my god, they're just like they look like fucking bosses. It's like you look at them and you're just like, damn, all right, step on me. No, I'm joking. Um, I'm so behind in chat, sorry. Yummy Fashion is made up of pastel colors and cute characters and darker subjects, such as suicide and self-harming. Yummy Fashion includes suicide robes, fake guns, pills. Oh, okay. And bands express the dark feeling Japanese teenage. Okay, yeah, no, I've seen that kind of stuff. It's like really cute pastel stuff, but then like you look at it again, and like it's like they've got like really kind of like quite vivid kind of visuals on them and other stuff, and like their keychains and like stuff like that, and like they usually have like yeah, okay, I got it. Overall, yeah, overall it's cute, but it's got a very dark kind of like subtext to it. um Uniqlo are really nice. Yeah, Uniqlo is so nice. I get like most of my stuff, I'm pretty sure. No, I got this at Zara and Uniqlo are like my go-to over here. um it's like people in the Middle East rock robes in the desert, but a cooling comfort. I know, right? Like that's insane. I think I feel like it's just like something that you got to grow up with. Like it's a culture thing. Like you look at like some like other religions and like especially like Islam. is like you see like a lot of the girls they wear like or what are they called? Like the full body um stuff, hijabs, and you're just like, and they're black as well, and black like attracts heat, and I'm just like, oh yeah, burqa and hijabs, yeah, and I'm just like, how do you like? I know it's I like I understand it's a part of your religion, but like, how do you wear that, especially in the summer? Like, there's got to be like some secret technique to be able to say it's cool, like cool, because like especially like when when you're fasting, like when they're going through Ramadan and stuff like that. Like, how is that possible? Because Ramadan, you're not actually supposed to drink water either. So like wearing like a full body burqa and hijab as well as like going through like Ramadan, like that's strength, bro. Like that is insane. Like holy like respect to those people, eh? Like you fucking hell. I can never do that. I'm sitting here like in my t-shirt and my board shorts and I'm boiling hot. And I'm like complaining because I don't have an aircon here. Like, bro, I wouldn't last 10 seconds over there. I'm a full-time shooter for 16 years. I think we am old enough to know how to manage issues. I'm okay with my issues. Oh, okay. I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear that. But like, yeah, I'm still pretty young, and um I haven't experienced. I've experienced like a lot of friends going through stuff like that, but I've never really. I don't think I've ever really experienced it myself. So I find it hard to like speak on the topic, because I don't want to get anything wrong or anything like that. But I definitely I kind of like I can definitely like kind of sympathize and understand of like in some way of like what you're going through. I hope you never do. Yeah, same here. I hope I never do either. Um, but I know the world life has unexpected turns and stuff like that. So but I have a for me I believe I have a pretty good quite a strong mental. Um, I like I there was like some times in my childhood where I was going through like I don't know, it was a thing of like I can't it was I don't know what it's called, but I just know that like I had to do everything like an even or an odd amount of times. So like if I turned off a light, I had to do it either 2 times, or I had to do it 4 times. I had to do it an even amount of times, and it would just drive me insane. I think I was like, I think I was still in primary school at that stage, and I would get up at night and I'd like go to the toilet, and then I would have to repeat the whole exact same thing, except of course like not actually going to the toilet, but like the way that I walked into the bathroom, the way that I turned on the light, the way that I like, flushed the toilet, put down the toilet seat, like washed my hands. I would have to do that exactly how I did it the first time, and if I didn't, I had to go back to my bed and I had to start all over again, and I would be up for like hours on end just repeating the same thing. And like there was like times where like I'd just like cry myself to sleep because like I thought I would just be doing like the whole night for the rest of my life. But then eventually, I just got to a point where I was like, I need to stop doing this. And then I was like, I just thought to myself, if I cannot do it perfect just one night, just for one night, I can prove to myself that I can do it. And so like the next night, I just like I did it, and I I did it just one time, and it wasn't perfect, but I laid back down in my bed, and I was fidgeting, and I was like, I just couldn't sleep. But eventually, I passed out after like half an hour, or like an hour of just like really being like anxious and stuff like that. And then I just woke up the next morning, and like, I felt on top of the world. I was like, holy shit, I did it. I beat it. I beat my mind. I defeated my mind, and like after that I was so happy, and I was like, look, okay, I can do it now. And like I don't have to do it every single night like perfectly every single night from here on out, but like as I do it, I can do it more and more and more. And it's like, and I can slowly break this habit. So like the next night I kind of did it a bit more, but I tried to reel it back. I tried to like kind of like not do it as perfect, not be so perfectionistic about it. But okay, I did it well enough, and like that kind of played with my mind a bit. But I managed to go to sleep. And then other nights I'd be like, okay, I'm not going to do it at all. And then other nights I'd be like, okay, I'm going to give into it a little bit because it kind of got very hard and very like kind of stressful and anxious. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to give into it, and then I'll do it like again, like not perfect, but I'll just do it again just to make sure I'm happy. And then eventually over time, I just did it less and less and less until eventually I just wasn't doing it at all. I think it took me like maybe a month or two of just like doing this every single night. And before that, I was doing the whole like get up and like doing the whole thing like perfectionistly. Like I think I was doing that for like almost 3 months, and it was insane. Um, and then yeah, eventually just like I just like kind of like just forced myself. And I think that was the main thing. Is I just remembered I just remember telling myself like if I can do it for one night, I can break it. And I ended up doing it, and yeah, it was just like I managed to like just dwindle it down bit by bit, and then yeah, in the end, like now I don't even like think about it. Like every now and then it'll pop up. Sometimes like I'll switch on the light, and it'll be like, or like I'll touch something with like 4 fingers, and then I'll just touch it with like a fifth finger, and then that'll be it. That's as worse as it'll get. Like there's no like getting up twice in a row. I used to like get out. I like every time that I want to do it twice, I have to get out my bed, and then I have to quickly jump into my bed, and then I have to quickly jump out of my bed again because I had to do everything twice. And it's just fucking annoying. But yeah, BRB. Sorry about that. Sorry, I kind of just went on a whole fucking rant about my childhood traumas and shit. Sorry about that. But yeah, let's get back into editing. Oh shit. But yeah, no, I going back to like what I was saying. I hope I never do um go through um go through depression and all that. And I I feel like I'm confident in myself that I don't think um I will. But in a sense, like the world can just throw all kind of shit at you. So I know, but yeah, hopefully I don't. We'd be talking about the photos editing, but editing be not finished. Yeah, I know, right? So yeah, well, we haven't even started on this photo yet. I'm supposed. Oh, I wanted to like edit some video today, but I don't know if that's happening. But yeah, so let's get into that. Just gonna auto this again, like the other ones. Actually, that auto looks really nice. So I'm just gonna see what that looks like again. Exposure down a bit, contrast a bit. Um, Highlights and shadows. Highlights down, shadows up. Um, but whites up and blacks down. That's interesting. And then also the vibrance and that. But if I reset this, that actually looks pretty good, just straight off the bat. I might, I might roll with that actually. That's basically what it was, right? Oh no. Hmm. Okay, it's not as contrasty, but like I think if I go to auto, I think I like this more than the auto. And trust me, guys, I don't usually auto anything. It's just like these are film photos, and so I don't usually. I only use this part here for film photos. I don't go down into the colors or anything like that or anything here. I do like turn on chromatic aberration and I do like kind of align it, but anything to do with color or like anything like that, I don't usually touch. Um, but yeah, so I think this is kind of nice here. I might actually leave that down like there. I might bring this back down to 25. Highlights. Highlights I'm not going to put down that by that much. Maybe like minus 50. Oh no, minus 20 I reckon is good. Shadows are good there. Whites. whites, yeah, whites are good at like 15. And then blacks, yeah, blacks are nice at like, what were they at? 23. I reckon maybe minus 20. Went from that to that. Do I want to play with this at all? Oh yeah, I reckon turning it down just like the minus 5. Ooh, or do I? Actually, yeah, I want to add a bit more blues into there, and then yeah, up in the pinks a little bit, and then actually maybe deep like putting this down by like minus 0.1. And then for vibrance, I don't want this to like the blues. I do want the blues to be back in there, but I don't want them to be that vibrant. So maybe like 10 in the vibrance, or I could maybe. No, I think I'm gonna do in the vibrance. All right, so we went from that to that. I quite like it. I'm not really gonna touch the tone curve. Oh, actually, I might. Actually, yeah, that actually looks kind of nice. Bring that up to 40, and then also I'm gonna clip this off. So it's gonna be 90, 90 and 90 and 90. Okay. And then also going to come up here and dehaze it just ever so slightly. Alright. There we go. That looks nice. Alright, so we got that one, and then I think this last one is going to be the one with on the train. I really like this one because it's just got this like this old guy just like chilling there. So yeah, what we're going to do again, come down to chromatic aberrations, turn that off. Going to jump over, level that. Nice. And here again, gonna hit auto. Nah, not liking that at all. Kind of bring up my contrast by 25. Highlights I am gonna bring down. Maybe do I not that much, maybe like 35. Shadows I'm also gonna bring down quite a bit actually. Actually, I'm gonna do that by like minus 15. The rest I'm gonna do in the tone curve. Black's also going to come down by like 10, and white's also going to go up just ever so slightly. Right, 15, yeah. Texture, vibrance, I think I'm going to put this down to like 10. Actually, yeah, saturation down to 10. And then here, I'm just literally just going to drop this. Drop that here. Yeah. Maybe bring that down to like maybe there. Yeah, okay. That's looking nice. I really like that. Anything else I can do to this? Maybe shadows can go down to like minus 25. Yeah, and also highlights can go down to like minus 50. Well, maybe not that much, maybe 45. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, nice. Yeah, I quite like that. That looks good. So now we got another 3 that we can now export. So we got this one, we got this one, and we got this one. I like how they're all in a row. That's quite nice. Put them in the film, hit export. Nice. All right. And then we're gonna jump over to Twitter, and so what we're gonna do in Twitter is we're gonna schedule these for, I think, one for today, and then one for Saturday maybe. Or do I want to do one for today and one for this time next week? So usually I post on the Monday night. I usually try to post on Wednesday night and also try to post on Friday night. But I do want to post more and more. But I think I want to, when I post more, I think I want to post more like behind the scenes stuff. If that makes sense. Like I usually post sets of 3s, sets of 2s, and I think maybe the best one that I like the most, I'm gonna do like a behind the scenes, like before the edit and after the edit, and then have those as fillers between them. But yeah, anyway, let's jump over to Twitter real quick. So what the hell? You can't even see. See, this is what I mean. Like, the hell is going on with like, what is going on with Lightroom? There we go. And like, it's just so weird. Behind the scenes, as in what's behind Zassy's room. Yes, what's behind my white wall, my white box of my white void of Zassy. There's not a lot out there, to be honest. It's literally just like a dining table, a couch, and a TV. Find a plant. We bought a plant. The plant's fucking nice. The plant's really nice. I'd like the plant. But yeah, anyway, let's jump over into Twitter real quick. So let me just pull up Twitter. I don't think I have Twitter up. Do I have Twitter up? I don't think I do. Let me just pull up Twitter. Twitter, Zassy's pet plant, bro. I love my plant. He's so cool. I don't know if he's a he though. I don't really want to gender my plant. It's so cool. Like it's awesome. I love that thing. And it's like it's been growing, and it's like been doing really good. And but we did get a little bit sick, so we had to cut some leaves off. But like yeah, it's going good. It's going good. All right, let's see if I can get this up. No, don't that. Oh my god. Why is that not? Alright, there we go. Alright, let's transition over to Twitter at the moment. Okay. So, we're on Twitter now. Yay. Good old Twitter. And so what do we want to post today? I think so we can schedule posts, which is really nice. You can schedule posts on Twitter now. You just can't tag people. But like actually in one of these posts, I don't think I am going to schedule. I think I'm just going to post it now so I can actually tag people in it. But yeah, there's so what we want to do, June, what's the day today? It is the 16th. So I think what we want to do is hey ZK, what's going on? What's good, pal? I'm going pretty good. I'm going pretty good. Just about to. We just edited like what, two sets of three photos, and we're just about to post one set on Twitter, and we're also going to schedule the other one, but I'm not too sure about when I want to schedule it. I'm thinking maybe somewhere. Maybe I'm thinking either I post tonight and then I post on Saturday, or I post tonight and then I schedule the other one for next week on Friday or something. Because I usually post these film photos like a week apart, because they're like a series called Japan Film Days. But yeah. Wait, how you doing? How you doing, ZK? Wait, Frame just went live. I think we might be raiding him in a bit, probably after this. Frame is another fellow Japanese photographer and videographer. He's really really good. Like he's got some really nice stuff. So it is the 17th today. So we're going to post for when is next week? Next week's Friday would be 25th. Okay, so let's schedule for that. 25th. We want it to be. Oh no, we want it to be on the 26th. Because I usually post like on the strike of midnight. So confirm that. Now it's just like to figure out what one I want to post. I think today, hell knows, I haven't explored Twitter much for sharing photos, but I should put more of it. Bro, Twitter is, in my opinion, one of the best places at the moment to grow. Just the way the discoverability works on Twitter compared to like Instagram. Like Instagram, basically, the only way for people to find your account is if they happen to be either like searching a hashtag that when you've just posted, unless you somehow get into like the top 9 or something, you're able to stay up there. Usually like, you post and you use a hashtag that's like relatively big within like an hour. It's going down like 7 to 10 rows, and not many people are scrolling that much in the tags. Insta's a pay to play platform now. Well, let's be honest, it's been like that for a while. Yeah, it's definitely been a pay to play or pay to win platform for a while now. Unless you've already had a big following, then you didn't really have to do that. But like if you didn't have a big following at the time of like the whole like ads and all that came into play, and the whole chronological timeline kind of like just bit like, you can definitely blow up on Instagram if you know what to do. And if you're like really dedicated to it, like they're doing the whole like Gary V 20, like what is it, like the 60 cents or something, is where you go on like every like a whole bunch of hashtags and you comment on like the top 9 or the most recent 9 photos, and you give your 2 cents to like 10 or 30 different like photos. Like, yeah, you can definitely go like that, but that takes a lot of time. That takes a lot of effort. If you just want to post and like have people see your work, it's very hard to do. And basically the only way that people find you is if they find you on the explore page and you've just posted something and use a hashtag, and they happen to be find on that hashtag at that given point, and they see your photo and they go, oh, this is a nice photo, and they follow you. Which there's got to be a lot of like contingencies in that can like fall apart, or either like someone gives you a shout out, someone like posts one of your stories on their story, or you have like a brand or something like kind of like shout you out, or like something like that, or you happen to get a brand deal and they're like their stuff, they post your stuff on their page and like that, then they tag you. That's another way to go as well. But also a lot of the time when you post, half your followers don't even see it. And now I need to go to somewhere important from. Nice stream, by the way. Oh, thank you very much, Xylax. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for joining the community. I hope you did enjoy the stream, and yeah, I hope to see you in some future streams. But yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are, and yeah, I'll catch you later, man. But yeah, going back to what I was saying about Instagram, like it's just so hard to like get discovered on there. Like half the time when you post, like I'll post like something. I don't have that many followers. I have like maybe like 1,600 followers or something like that. But when I post, I get a reach of like 400 people, which is less than half of my following. Like, what's even going on there? Like why is that even happening? And then like it's like, oh, if it starts to go, like Instagram's like, if people start liking it, we might show it to more of your followers. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Why not just show it to all my followers? They follow me for a reason. Like, god damn it. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'll check next streams. Awesome, man. So I'll probably be streaming tomorrow night, and then I'll be streaming art again on Mondays and Wednesdays. And if I don't, if I'm gonna delay or like gonna postpone anything, I'll post it on my Twitter. So, yeah, gonna shadow ban someone for no reason Instagram. Yeah, exactly. Like it's insane. It's so stupid, and like the way to grow on there, like if someone likes your photo, there's no discoverability of that. It's like, oh, the only thing that might happen is people like Instagram be like, oh, okay, someone else has liked this photo, we might show it to another 2 or 3 people. Where Twitter, Twitter on the other hand, if someone likes your photo, there's a good chance that it will show up in other people's feeds that follow them. Like if I scroll through my feed at the moment, so hold up, I'll cancel this and actually, no, you know, I'll quickly upload these photos that I wanted to upload. So I think we're gonna be next week. We're gonna be doing this, and what's the other one? What's that last one? Oh, this one. Yep. So yeah, I'm just gonna schedule this real quick. But like, if I go to my home and I look at, so like you got retweets. That's like one of the biggest things ever. So if he retweets something, I'm gonna see it because I follow him. So if he retweets and most things, I'm gonna see. Um, and then also stuff like, and also like in the recommended. So photography, they know that I follow this topic, and then this is under like photography. So it gets shown to me. I don't follow this person. I've never seen this person. They take nice photos. I'm gonna like it. I'm also now gonna follow him because he's just randomly popped up because of this whole like kind of category thing. And now that I've liked that, that's probably gonna show up on my feed as well, so that people that follow me and they're gonna see that. So that's like this discoverability. Like if I follow them, look, see, liked. So it's not even retweet. It's just liked by this person and 2 others. It's if I scroll down more, yeah, it's just like liked by things. Like most of the times it's like retweets and likes. It liked by this one person. It only just because I follow this person, just because they like that, like this set, I'm now seeing this creator and I'm now seeing their photo and I'm gonna like their stuff. So now it's just gonna ever roll. So just because I like them, that's just think about how much reach. So this person has 952 followers. They liked something, it's now popped up on their feed, and now most, if not all of their followers are now going to see this picture. That's how insane Instagram, oh not Instagram, how insane Twitter can be. Like just the discoverability. If someone retweets yourself, like I have a friend that that's called Enocam, and he's got like 30 something, maybe even 40 something thousand followers right like now. He'll literally like, I'll post a photo and it'll get like maybe like 15 likes within like the first like maybe few hours or something, and then he'll retweet it and my phone will just blow the hell up, and I'll get like 250 likes, I'll get like 20 retweets and a few comments all within like the matter of like the next like 2 to 3 hours, and I'm like, holy shit, what the hell just happened? Reels are really good, but they throw away content sadly. Yeah, exactly. Like Instagram's like, if you want to like get discovered now, you have to be posting like once every day, and you have to be posting reels 3 times a week, and you have to be posting stories one story at least every day. Like, holy shit! Like, what do you think everyone is? Like, do you think everyone's a full-time creator? Like, holy crap, no. Like that's enough. That's hard enough to do as a full-time creator, because you like a lot of time you just like, but that's the whole thing about Instagram is like, you either give us everything or we give you nothing. And Instagram wants you to be giving it like 110% of your time all the time. And it's just, as a platform, that's just how it works. Because then they can feed you more ads, they can make more ad revenue. Yeah, it's just how it works, sadly. And if you don't want to do that kind of stuff, then oh well, we just won't show your photos to as many of people as you want to show, unless you pay us. If you want to pay us, then yeah, we'll show it to more people. Why not? Well, anyway, let's jump into like making this thing in. I think do want to have this photo here as the cover photo, and then maybe have this one, and then Yeah, maybe that one, that one. So I'm just gonna add these ones individually, so I know they're gonna be added at the same time. So it's gonna be this photo, and then it's gonna be this photo, and then it's gonna be this photo. Actually, no, I'm gonna switch these two over. So this, and then this. Yeah, I like that. That looks nice. And now comes one of the hardest parts of the whole process is just captioning the damn thing. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna caption. Yeah, in chat, if you have any ideas for captions, let me know. Because captioning is like one of the hardest things to do, in my opinion. So what can we caption this? Yeah, I can't wait to get affiliate just so I can have a hydrate button because the amount of times that I forget to drink water and my mouth just goes so goddamn pasty. And I'm like, why is my mouth so dry? And then I'm like, alright, because I haven't had water in like an hour and a half. I'm like, why is my throat so croaky? Why is this happening? I'm like, alright, water. Yeah, captions are real hard. Oh, you're going back in time. Oh, I like that. I like that concept. I like that concept. Maybe something like Station to the Past or something like that. I do want to incorporate something like some Japanese, like something like Japan. Um, um, it's like, you're so close. Surely after this stream, you'll get it. I think the only thing that I have to hit now, apparently because I have like 52 followers, or I hit like 50 followers this stream. But for some reason, when I look at my achievement tabs, it still says that I'm like on like 40 or 39 followers, which is real weird. Um, and also I think the other thing that I need is that there's the average views, to be above like 3 or something. Um, which is like something that's been a little bit hard. But recently I've been getting getting a bit more. So hopefully we'll hit that like sooner or later. But like I always have, I never really kind of push. I never really kind of push it. It's just like it'll happen when it happens. Like right now I'm just doing it just for fun and just for like just yeah, like I said at the start of the stream, the main reason I stream is so I can just get work done. Because a lot of times I'll be like, oh, I gotta edit this set. Oh, I'll edit it tonight, and then I'll come around tonight. I'm like, nah, you know what? I'm a little bit tired. I'll edit it tomorrow, and then it just goes on and on and on, and it's like 2 weeks later, I still haven't edited it. Where like stream, it's like I gotta edit it. Like stream is like I gotta edit like at least 2 or 3 photos. So, Yukio, I like that, but like it's like another thing with like Twitter is like there's discoverability in Twitter. Like you can search Twitter, so if you have stuff like Tokyo or Japan, like in the caption, it'll make it more discoverable. Um, so if anyone searches Japan in Twitter, like it'll just pop up there, and they're like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool. Um, so maybe like um, um, Japan's Forgotten Station or something like that. Mm. Oh, like Japan, kind of like too bad it takes a while streaming a niche genre in comparison to video games, and but it'll happen. Yeah, yeah, I get that. Especially like the whole within like the whole like how oversaturated the art genre, the art kind of like what is it? The art category is like trying to push for like something that's like I just started I just joined a Discord that is trying to push for like more diversity within like the art kind of category, like just to be able to break it up a bit, because like when you search for that art category at the moment, like no offense to, like a lot of like the people that are streaming art, but a lot of them are like are digital like kind of illustrators, and um and it's just kind of like a lot of it just looks the same, and it looks very very similar. Like I was scrolling through it the other day, and it's just all looks so similar, and then eventually you'll hit a stream that looks different, or they're doing something different, and it's like, oh, okay, and that's like mostly the time that you the most likely the one that you'll click. But being able to like kind of separate that kind of stuff to find something that you want to find more like that's more to your style. um I think, hold up, I joined a Discord. What is it called? Let me just double check. It's called, I can't see this. Oh yeah, Twitch photography Discord. Yeah. So yeah, I just joined that like I think 2 or 3 days ago. But yeah, trying to be a part, like trying to get like at least like it doesn't have to be like super niche in the category section. Just like break it up a bit. Be like, hey, there's now a category for illustration and like more kind of like illustrative art, and now there's stuff for like CG and 3D stuff, and there's stuff for like I wouldn't even mind if like photography, videography, and like all the editing got thrown under like one umbrella, just like photography and videography, and then there's other stuff for like more traditional art, like painting and stuff like that. And just having like that kind of diversity would be like really really nice. And then like yeah, of course you're gonna have people that fall between the cracks, like people that are like that use like animators. It's like, well, what am I as an animator? Am I a part of film, or am I a part of like illustration? Um, which would be kind of like kind of hard to navigate, but at least it's not under all under one umbrella. At least you have like some kind of diversity, and you can actually pick or choose which one you think you lean into most. Like if you're just doing animation for like for more of a story based concept, you can go into film and photography. But if you want to go into like um more of just like kind of like doing stuff, just like little things here and there, you can go into like the illustration part. But yeah. Anyway, one life, one encounter. I like that. Um, I like that. I wanna. It's just I wanna incorporate like a keyword like Tokyo, or like Japan, or something like that. Um, I think what I am gonna do is I'm gonna have Eki. Eki is the Japanese word for station. Um, I say, how to say, maybe like the gentleness of Japan or something like that, or Japan's quiet lives. I like that, Japan's quiet lives, or the quiet life of Japan. I quite like that actually. Quiet life of Japan. I like that. What do you think, chat? What do you think of that caption? Quiet lives of Japan, or quiet life of Japan. Do you, do you guys reckon that's good? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I kind of felt that way a bit too. Quiet life. It's headed in the right direction, but it's like it's not hitting the mark just yet. Um, I do like the one life, one encounter. Um, maybe something like it's more aesthetic than and quiet, like aesthetic and quiet. Yeah, maybe like it's just so hard to incorporate that keyword of Japan. Like if I didn't have to incorporate the keyword, I'd be like, it's like the train to nowhere or something like that, or something like the any 90s Japan idioms. Oh yeah, 19s. Maybe like like like, but I can't use Japanese in it. Like I can't be like Yukuri net or Yukuri shite net. はい、ちょっとみんなはちょっとわかりませんな。ゆっくりしてね。いや、どうする空気どうするじゃあ、何や I think just quiet life. Um, or something like something station. Maybe like maybe like distant stations or distant lives. Life in a quiet town. I like that it's just a little bit too long. Life in a quiet town. Or maybe like quiet living. Maybe like peaceful living. Peaceful. Oh, how about this? Like peaceful rides. Oh, actually no. Sorry, I completely forgot how I tagged these ones. It's Japan. So I do have. Sorry, I don't even need that. I have because I have Japan Film Days. So Japan Film Days. It's like days. Roll. What is this? Roll 7, I think. Roll 7, and then under that we have the thing. Um, Memory of a Quiet Town. How about like something memories? Maybe something like how about like um distant memories? Or something like or maybe like alternative lifestyles, distant memories, alternate lifestyles. Maybe I kind of like um what I had before, like it was like quiet rides, 90s memories. Or maybe like 90s vibes. Ah, this is so hard. Chat, why is this so hard? Um, I kind of want to include like maybe like a ride or station in there. Maybe like patiently waiting, something like that, or chugging along. I kind of like quiet rides. Quiet rides. What did I have before? For all this, I had. What did I have? Peaceful ride. Uh, Yeah, peaceful rides. Memories of the film you shoot in. It's just like I like to have mine like very short and simple, maybe like 3 words max. Waiting for the insert approximate the. You shot the first shot. Oh, waiting for How about something like peaceful delays? Oh, waiting for the 236. What's the name of the town? So it's a place called Okayama. Um, like, um, waiting for the 236. I quite like that. Or maybe like peaceful delays. Um, like Japanese film day, roll 7, peaceful delays. I think that works. Do you reckon that works, chat? Peaceful delays. Memories of Okayama. I would do that, but it's like a lot of the photos that I have now is in Okayama because that's where I'm based at the moment. So if I do Memories of Okayama, I can only do that like maybe once or twice, maybe once. But yeah, I think like peaceful delays because I wanted to also have something to do with like what's happening in the photo. So something about like a train or like a station or something like that. Um, so yeah, but like waiting for like the 236 or peaceful delays, I think is quite nice because delays is about like the station, and peaceful is like more the feeling that you get with it. So like, yeah, I kind of like that. But thank you very much, Koki, for all the and ZK for all the suggestions. But yeah, I think we're gonna schedule this. I'm gonna quickly jump over to my media and see. Yeah, okay, Japan Film Days, roll 6. Is that how I always do these? Japan Film Days, roll 5, Kyoto Daydream. Okay. Tweet. I think I gotta edit this. But yes, it is roll 7. Okay, nice. Right. Okay, nice. And now to post the one for tonight is going to be. I think I'm just gonna have like this one and this one. Actually, I'm gonna have this one first. This one, and then maybe this one. Oh, actually, I want to have that switched around. Maybe. What's up? Nani? はい。すぐに終わる。はい。じゃあ、さよなら。Out of curiosity, what film stock? So this film stock was, I believe, all of these were shot on Kodak Gold 100 or Kodak Gold 200. I really like that film stock. It's pretty cheap, and it comes out with some really nice stuff, nice colors. I just like the greens in it look really nice. Also the blues in it look really nice as well. The reds also look very nice as well. It just like has a really very kind of soft, kind of gentle touch to it in terms like of something like Kodak or Fujifilm Kodak Kodak Portrait looks pretty nice as well, but it's just so goddamn expensive. And then you have like other stuff like that cinematography. There's like one that's like cinema stock or something like that. But it's so punchy, it's so oversaturated and stuff like that. I don't like it. So this one, Cinestill, yeah. Oh, not that one, that one. Juno. Yeah, like that. And then here we can tag people, so I can go on. And then there was other ones that I just recently followed, but I can't remember what the hell they are. Yeah, no, I can't remember what they are. Can I just save this? Is there a way I can just like save this as a draft? Add, no. Apparently not. Apparently I can't save things as a draft. The 50D is really nice though. The 50D is that I'm trying to think. Is that a film stock? Or like, are you talking about the camera, the 50D? Anyway, hold up. Just like, let me discard this real quick. Let me go into like the people I'm following. Who do I follow just real recently? Oh yeah, Creative Collective, Home to Creators, The Boca. Okay. Just people I can tweet at. Alright, so we went 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No. We went that one. Oh no, sorry. No we don't. We want this one and then this one. Okay. And now we can tag Nihon again. And then it's like, I completely forgot who did I say before that I followed? Creative something? A Home to Creatives, Creative Collective, and there's one more that I cannot remember for the life of me. So Creative Collectives, Home to Creators. What was the other one? I have no idea. Can anyone remember what it was? What did I say? Anyone? Alright, hold up. I'm just gonna go into Twitter again. Followers. This is what I just should have done last. Following. Tag Sony Alpha. The Boca. That's right. I usually do tag Sony Alpha in my other photos because I shoot with Sony, but this is shoot. Oh, I tag Olympus. No, not Olympics. No, I guess Olympus doesn't have. Or am I just butchering that spelling? It's not spelled with an I know that for sure. Yeah, that's right, Olympus, right? Apparently Olympus doesn't have a OM Digital Solutions. I guess that would be them. Okay, but that seems more of like a tech support than it does like a feature channel. Okay, anyway, that's enough. 4 is enough. Or 3. Yeah, 4 is enough. Now we have to think of another goddamn caption. Oh my god. Why is this so hard? Peaceful scene, thin life. Ooh. Um, maybe something like Together Forever, or something like that. Okay, also, this one's gonna be, I've made a mistake. This one's gonna be Japan Film Days Roll 7. The other one's gonna be Roll 8, because this one's getting posted beforehand. Peaceful scene. That lady do be lonely for that quote. Yeah. But then again, like Together Forever could be like she's praying. So she could be like with like her religion forever. Also, that lady is my partner. I got her to stand in for that because there's no one there, and I was like, I want someone in this shot. I want at least a subject. So maybe something like. Unless I get rid of this one, I just have these two. And I have that. Is there anything else that I can... okay, let's switch it, go back over to Lightroom real quick. Is there anything that I can add that? Where someone's like... What about this? Actually, there is one, I'm pretty sure. It's a little bit too zoomed in. There's this one. No, I mean, just put there's that one. That one's really cool. Or there's... Ooh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take that one out of the other one, and I'm gonna add it with this one. This looks like really nice. Is there any other ones that I can add this to? I feel like there is. Maybe something like that. Oh, actually, maybe like this. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna add it to this one. Huh. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna delete that one, that other one, and then I think Together Forever is a good. So I'm just gonna get rid of that, and then make this one. If I put Together Forever, do you reckon that goes well? Do you reckon that goes well, chat? Together Forever. Or how about just like Beautiful People? I kind of like that. Beautiful People. What do you think of that, Cookie? Beautiful People. What do you mean by thin life? Do you mean like short life? Like something like good people, short life? Or like maybe like good people, good life, or good life, good people, something like that. Short life, perhaps. How about this? beauty of people. Actually, I really like that. The beauty of people. Or the beauty of life. What do you reckon, Koki? The beauty of people or the beauty of life? Beauty of life. Alright. Alright, yeah, I like that. Alright, let's post. Okay. The first scene doesn't match beauty of people that much. Oh, I reckon it does. Like this one, it's like a nice couple, and they're just like they're having like there's like a beautiful scenery and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I get that. Yeah, I reckon it does. It kind of does. Like they're definitely a couple that's like standing and like having like a nice time together. And it's more like the beauty of people is like kind of like in a sense of like the beauty of the relationship that people have together. But I also like beauty of life. I kind of want to have the beauty of life. Alright, let's post this one then. Alright, by the way, I'm gonna quickly chuck my so these are my socials for anyone that wants to like find me on like Instagram or want to find my Twitter or my YouTube, then that's the place to find me at all those places. So yeah, if you wanna jump over to Twitter right now and give this photo a quick like, that would definitely mean a lot. Yeah. Alright, let's give this one a post. Oh no 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 no! I hate this. I hate this. I hate Twitter so much. I hate Twitter so much. Sometimes. That's so annoying. It's like I accidentally had that little comma in there. And of course, Twitter doesn't have a goddamn edit button. Wait. Ah. Roll 7. Okay. And now I gotta tag all the people again. Um. Okay. Alright, alright. The beauty of people. Alright, make sure there's no spelling mistakes, no mistakes. Japan Film Days, roll 7. The beauty of people. Yep, yep, yep. Alright. Now we can post it. God damn it. Alright. So there we are. There it is. And Twitter just completely fucked the crop on that. Are you kidding me, Twitter? Oh my god, I hate my... Oh my god, why is this a thing? Why am I so gullible? But then again, Twitter just absolutely demolished that crop. Like, what the hell was that? Did you see that? Like, that looks like perfectly fine, but then, like... My god. Okay. Roll 7. The beauty of life. I'm afraid now that this is gonna like completely... Like he's gonna completely ruin the crop. Alright, oh well. I tag people. Oh my god, I nearly posted again without tagging. Alright. So, Japan Film Days, Roll 7, The Beauty of Life. Nothing wrong with this one, I don't think. Alright, let's post it, and I hope it's probably gonna fuck up this crop again, but there's not really much you can do. Like, you can't really select what you want it to be, what you want the crop to be, which is kind of stupid. But hey, that's Twitter. Anyway, let's post this. All right, view tweet. Yeah, it just completely. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. Unless I completely just like redo it. Unless I come back over into like back into. I think it was roll 7. I'd roll 6 before. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I had roll 6 before. But like, unless I come back over into here and I come in and like crop it maybe. Make sure the aspect ratio is locked. Something like that. That also looks nice, right? So that to that. Huh. You know what? I'm just gonna. Ha! Has this got any traction yet? No, it hasn't. Alright. View tweet activity. Oh, no, it has. Alright. Fuck it. Oh, okay. We're going to export this one last time. And then tweet it one last time. Because goddamn, I cannot manage to get this to work. Okay. Export. Let's override it. Tweet. Don't. This and this. Open. Okay. Japan Film Days. Roll 7. The Beauty of Life. Tag people. Let's tag Nihon. Let's tag creators. And then again, one more time, Creative Collective, and then the Boca. Done. Okay. Japan Film Days, Roll 7, The Beauty of Life. 3 people, da da da. I think we're good. Let's just pray to God that this crop is decent. Please, please, please let this crop be decent. Alright. Make sure there's nothing wrong with it. Roll 7. Beauty of Life. Okay, that's alright. Okay, let's hit post. Oh my god. Bro. Like, what is that crop? What is that crop, Twitter? Like, what is happening? And that's the worst thing about Twitter. Like, there's just nothing you can do about that. It's like Twitter will be like, oh, this is how we want to like crop it based on our algorithm. It's like you can't go in and manually crop and be like, hey, I want it to be cropped like this. It's like, no, we'll let our algorithm do it for you because we think our algorithm is going to be better than whatever you want. Ah, that's so annoying. Anyway, though, I think that's where we're going to call it today. Unfortunately, that's not the best way to end a stream, but oh wait, by the way, I didn't even show you. Okay, let's transition over. But yeah, this is what it looks like at the moment. Um, yeah, it's just like this is what it is, and it's just like that's how Twitter crop is working for us at the moment. It's apparently like, oh, this person in the blue is more interesting than anything else. I'll be first to like Twitter be annoying like that. I know, right? It's like, and oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the being first to life, Koki. Thank you very much. But yeah, it's just like I hate how Twitter is like, oh, we'll let our algorithm do everything. And it's not as bad as like Instagram, but at least Instagram you can actually select like what like how you want your crop or like how you want your picture to show up. Like, imagine if Instagram was just like, okay, we're just gonna crop it how we think it looks best, and you're just like the fuck, and it just like completely crops everything to like the minimalist thing. Oh, that's annoying. Like, Twitter, please just give us the ability to crop things ourselves or manually do it. But anyway, I think that's where we're gonna end today's stream. Unfortunately, on a note like that, but I guess there's not much I can do about that. I can go back and forth trying to like recrop things and like redo this and that everywhere, but like in the end, like when we post when we uploaded when we uploaded the photo, it looks like this. That looks perfectly fine, just like that. But once we hit tweet, um, yeah, Twitter does its fuckery and just ah, demo. Oh well, as we say in Japanese, shogunai, shogunai, which just means like kind of like it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Alright, guys. Anyway, let's switch over to just chatting real quick. Um, and yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end tonight. Today's stream. Um, sleep we come. Yes, yes, here we come. I think what is it? 11 o'clock. My God, I was supposed to end this stream at like 10:30, but hey, I've been ending other streams at like 12:30 recently, so this is definitely like a bit of an improvement. But yes. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining into the stream. I think we had like 7 or 8 people in here most of the time, which is like incredible. I don't think I've had like that many people like concurrently for like that long of a time. So that is amazing. Thank you so much everyone for joining the stream. Thank you so much, Randy. No, you just got back as I was finishing up. Okay, Randy. Actually, hold up. We're gonna show Randy what we did. So actually what do you know? Okay, okay, hold up, Randy. I'll show you what we've done. So we just posted this on Twitter, and if you want to go look at my Twitter, um, these are all my socials. Damn, you started. I know, right? I started. Oh, and also Sammy. Hey, Sammy, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? I was like, yeah, I started early today. I wanted to start early because I wanted to get to bed pretty early. My sleep schedule's been like kind of mucking up, and like I think my health is being affected because of it. So I wanted to start a bit early so I could end a bit early today. Um, what do you got to do on Insta and Twitter now? Oh, awesome! Thank you very much, Randy. Thank you very much. I'm not even awake. I'm normally not even awake at this time. Damn, man, what time is it for you? What time is it for you, Randy? Mistress be angry if Sassy sleep late. Yes, yes, Mrs. B's be angry if I go to sleep late. Because she knows like me going to sleep at a later time recently has been like affecting my health and stuff. So yeah, she gets angry at that. 10:13 a.m. Damn. Wait, you're not awake? Usually awake at this time. What time do you wake up then? Typically get up at 11 a.m. but was waiting for IKEA today. New furnitures for this studio delivery. Oi, hell yeah, that's awesome. I'm in New York City. Oi, that's sick, bro. New York City is like, I think like I've never really had like the urge to go to America as much, but like if I was to go to America, like the first place I'd probably go is New York. Like New York is like probably the only place in America that really screams to me. That's like I want to go. Like not even Cali. Like I know like being a videographer and like a photographer, like everyone's like, oh, if you're creative, go to Cali, um, and all that. But I'm like, creatives are. It just seems way too overrated. I would go there for work. Like I have a lot of friends there that work there. Um, I have the urge to get the fuck out. Yeah, New York is okay, but the rest of it, like a burning cesspool. Are you talking about America or just like New York in general? Um, but yeah, I have a lot of like friends and like people that work in Cali. So like if I was to go over, I'd probably go over there mainly for work. The US as a total. Yeah, no offense to any Americans in the chat other than Randy, but the US has kind of been turned into a bit of a shit show in the past like decade or so. Um, yeah, no offense, guys. You guys have kind of become like a bit of like a I wouldn't say a laughing stock of like the world, but like everyone's kind of like looking at you guys, going like, oh fuck, okay, what's going on? What's happening in America today? Um, yeah, almost like a joke, like a bit of a meme in a sense. Yeah, like you used to be like one like the most like you still are pretty much the most prominent country in the world, but also like a lot of people like look to you for like guidance, and now a lot of people are looking to America and just like seeing like what they're seeing, like okay, maybe let's not follow these guys anymore. Maybe let's just do our own thing because some things don't seem to be going too well for them. Um, but yeah, especially with the whole like Trump era stuff and all that kind of stuff, and the whole like like QAnon and mm, like I'm not American. I've never been to America, but like I follow like kind of somewhat like of America's like politics and that pretty closely. No, I wouldn't say closely, but like I follow it to a sense and like what's happening in America and like just like sitting like looking from like afar. I'm like, damn man, like the America's got some like every country's got some issues, but like America's got some issues. We pulled the live long enough to see yourself become a villain. Like legit though, legit. Like damn man, like if you could describe like America and like a catchphrase, like yeah, that's what it. I reckon that would be it. Like you guys are still like leading some of the world in like in terms of progressive, like, but it's just like it's more like your government like and policies, like the fact that like your healthcare is like your incarceration rate, like the healthcare, the gun violence is like people look at that stuff and it's like holy crap. Like you still guys are like the most progressive, like in terms of like you're one of the first countries to legalize gay marriage. You're one of the first countries to well not countries, but like a lot of your states have legalized like the use of like recreational drugs, like including marijuana. Like you're very progressive on that kind, like on a certain standpoint, you are quite progressive. But there's like a lot of like holes within like your policies and that like yeah. Haven't seen a doctor since 1997. Yeah, what healthcare? Yeah, exactly. Like you see a doctor and that shit's like yeah, exactly. That's a scary sentence. Like I've been going to like because like I said, like my whole like sleep schedule has been fucking with my health. I've been going to like a doctor like every like at least maybe like once a week, maybe once every fortnight, and like every doctor's visit only costs me like $6, like $5 or $6, and if I get medicine with it, it's maybe like $11. Yours, do we have an entire military empire around the world with bad healthcare system? Like exactly, right? Like you have the biggest military in the world. Like what you spend? Is it like you spend 12 times? Like you spend more on your military than the next 12 countries combined or something? Um, the troops don't even get good healthcare. The veteran affairs system is horrible. Yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard like people come back from like from Afghanistan and stuff like that, and there's like PTSD like through the roof, and like the government's just like, nah, we've used you. You know, we don't really like we've got our use out of you. You can just kind of like like you can have your issues, just like have them off to the side. Just you know, yeah, we spend more than the 2 to 12 other countries combined. Most money is spent on military, sadly. Yeah, that's insane. Like that is insane. Oh, hey, ZK and Randy, do you guys know each other? That's cool. Hey, okay, well, yeah, because I'm heading off, pal. Have a good rest. Rest of the stream. Yeah, I'm just about to head off as well. I think we're gonna raid someone real quickly before I head off. But I just like Randy just got back, so I was just quickly showing him what we did today. Um, yep. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, that's awesome, man. Are you Randy? Are you also a part of that photographers like Discord? Photographers stream photographers, or what is it called? The shots are dope. Yeah. Check my work out when you can. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely check out your work. Hell yeah. You followed me on. Hold up. Did you follow me on Twitter? If you did, I'll definitely be able to follow you back. But yeah. At Randy C Photo. Yeah, I'm doing. I believe I did. Okay, awesome, awesome. Yeah, but like, so we got this one up, and we got this one posted today. The only thing I don't like about this is Twitter's goddamn crop. Like, look at that shit. Like, that is, what is that Twitter? Like, holy shit. Like, come on. Yeah, like, it's like I even cropped it. I even like took the post down and like went back into After Effects and cropped the photo, um, to make it to hopefully make it more centered and stuff like that, and in the hopes that like Twitter will be like, oh, okay, that's the center of the photo. We'll crop it to that, and then it's just like, ha, psych. We're gonna focus on the lady in the blue jacket because we believe our algorithm will do better than what you personally want. So yeah, it's like, oh, you don't want manual cropping modes because we have our algorithm, and that will do better and than anything that you can do manually. Twitter got to fix it. Yeah. Sorry, I've kind of ranted on that for like two things now. And then the other thing that we did, we just scheduled a tweet. I think I got to edit it. Yeah, got to edit to roll 8. Um, was this one? Yeah, just got a few good photos in here. One on the train, station, and actually no, I did say I was gonna remove this, so it's just gonna be this and this. Yeah, and I was gonna add the other one into another set. So yeah, yeah. So we just basically made 2 sets, and that one's gonna be posted next Friday. So this one just got posted now, but that one's gonna get posted next Friday. I think I'm gonna take a cat nap, then rip my studio apart and build my new furniture. Awesome, man. Well, I hope you enjoy your new furniture, and hope you enjoy like the process of ripping your student apart and putting it all together. I feel like everyone like it's always like fun, but also tedious at the same time. It's like I can't wait to do it, but at the same time I know I'm gonna be exhausted afterwards. But yeah, have fun, man. Oh, Unity. Morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you too, Unity. How you doing? Unfortunately, we are just wrapping up the stream at the moment. Oh, I have way much crap. Well, I feel like, yeah. I feel like as a photographers and stuff, and creatives, it's like, oh, I want to buy that. I want to buy that. I want to buy that. And then we eventually buy everything, and then it's just like, Okay, I got too much shit to the point where like I don't use half of this stuff anymore. It's mostly lighting. Oh damn, I need more lighting. I say that, but then again, like I say I need more lighting, but then again, like I barely use my current light. But yeah. Did you get a chance to check out that stream? When they critiqued your picture? No, I didn't get to. I think they were streaming when I was at work, so unfortunately I didn't get to see them critique my picture. But I might, if there's a vote, I might look back over it. Sleep. I saved a link in case you missed it. Oh, actually, yes, please. That would be awesome. Thank you so much, man. Um, Bye the sun. I'll lurk for your raid. Have a good one, mate. It's catnap time. Awesome. Yeah, thank you very much, Randy. All right, everyone. Yeah, I think with that, in that saying, um, with that said, I think we are going to um jump back over into just chatting, and we're going to be looking for someone to raid real quick. I think I did have someone, that one of my friends that just went live. So let's go quickly raid them. But actually, before I do that, want to give a massive okay, I sent you the PM. Thank you very much, Unity. And sorry that we are ending the chat. I did start a little bit early today. I said before I started a bit early today because I haven't been getting as much sleep as I need to be recently, and it's been kind of messing with my health. So I started early today so I could end a little bit earlier. No worries. Hope you had a good rest of your night. Thank you very much, man. I hope you do too. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining into the stream. Thank you to, hold up, give me a quick second. Thank you to Iceworm, Randy, C Photo, Alex Waite, uh, Zylax, Diato, Mr. Greentex, Wix, and I believe Dopamine for following me this stream. I think we finally broke um, the 50 follower goal to in order to get affiliate, so that's awesome. Really happy about that. So thank you everyone. Thank you to all my followers, and thank you to everyone that followed this stream to push us over that milestone. It means a lot. It's amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. um but yes, as I was saying, thank you everyone for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you learned something. And I hope to see you in some future streams. But until then, I'll catch you later. Have a great rest of your day or night, depending on where you are, and I'll see you later. Alright, bye now. And let's go into a raid. Bye bro, nice stream. I enjoyed watching. Thank you very much, Daito. Woo, affiliate soon. Yes, I can finally get some like channel points. Bits, here I come. Yes, thank you very much, Koki. Hell yeah. Take care, man. You too, Sam. Oh yeah. Also, everyone, thank you very much. Say thank you. Want to say thank you to Sammy. As always, he's my amazing mod. He's always in here, making sure that everything goes smoothly, making sure that always supporting me, and yeah, just an amazing guy. In general. So he also streams. So if you want to go over and give his stream a follow, I feel like you'd be very appreciative of that. But yeah, he's just a legend. Thank you very much, Sammy, for being my amazing mod. Yeah, let's rate this channel. I think okay, we're gonna be rating Frame of Travel. He's a fellow Japanese photographer and videographer, an amazing artist. So let's go rate him quickly right now. So before we do that, yeah, again, thank you everyone very much for joining the stream. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, and I will see you next time. Alright, bye. Okay, let's raid in 3, 2, 1. Alright, raid time. Have a good one, guys. Bye.